Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Last time we left off, we just started the King Rayfall's tomb. And I did actually end up doing a little bit of off-screen training, just to make sure everyone had the proper filaments and whatnot. So, now what we're looking like is... if I can pull up the right thing. We have Balfir alerting his battle lore. Fran got into her focus and whatnot. Bosch got into his final filament, and now we can just kind of play around with his grids a bit. So, with that being said, let's carry on. If I can remember what my friend told me, because I was talking to my friend last night. Touch the jewel. Oh, here we go. So now we got access to side rooms that are going to give us a little more potential for rewards. Let's go take what we have earned. You know, for the little or nothing we've earned. Open ancient door. I think the requirements to get this was to beat the first one and then beat the second one. I think that's the only requirements. I don't really know, so if I say something wrong, well, that's on me. Okay, this is showing the map, so there's no point in me showing this part for you guys. It's an ancient door, and we're going to go through it then again. I don't remember what's on this side. Oh no, I can't see. I don't know, I'm singing the Prelude of Light. It's just been like in my head for a bit now. Mostly just setting up for this part. So, what have we gained to claim from this? Besides a lot of monsters. Oh. 100 something experience, that's not bad. We're walking away with 300 something per thing for Balfir. $300 something for Balfir? Yeah, close enough. Oh, treasure chest, but we need to take care of some of these guys first. Lovely. Yeah, let's do less damage, huh? Green fluids. Okay, green fluids. And we got a self mode. Mod, whatever. Okay, we're getting a little bit out of this. I'll take it! A lot of green fluids. Wait, was that seriously it? Because if so, that was completely irrelevant. Yep, I think that was it. Well, one more scoop around shouldn't hurt. I think both doors lead to this area anyways. Look, I'm not really in the mood to fight you, so can you not? I thought I'd draw something. Sorry about that. Yep, nope. It just takes to one treasure chest. Well, that wasn't really worth a whole lot. So I come over here, open the door, and then we can carry on actual, which shouldn't take too long. It should be about a part, I would say. I just want to make sure. Yeah, those two will just lead to there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So what? Wait, what? Frick, I just forgot. What's the gimmick of this dungeon? Oh, wait, hold on, I actually know which dungeon this is. Okay, so we're close. So... Also, apparently we're only like half of the main story, which I find it because my friend was like, dude, you know how far you are in the story? I'm like, no, should I? And it's like, you're like halfway. So if that is to be proven or not proven, I don't No, because I don't know this game terribly that well. Okay, nothing to obtain, nothing to obtain. Want to check the area thoroughly just because there might be something I want. Ball Fury, you need to just start piling on the experience. Oh, jeez. Yay, neighbors are working outside. That's fine. I don't mind sharing a little bit of a noise. Hell, if anything, I give my neighbors grief, so I don't mind if they're giving me noise. And say hello to the interior of the tomb. Oh boy. It's a really pretty tomb now you look at it, huh?
It wounds me to look on as they
I mean, at least it's not working too close to the microphone and whatnot.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks
actually
ever
gonna get
and always
a cup
on
of
his
water.
own profit. Assure him of it, and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
Okay.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
Yeah, I can't be certain about that.
Call.
So, let's open up the urn. Give me the map. Give me the map. Location is completely acknowledged, so we know where I'm going. Except, I'm gonna completely not follow the map entirely, because I'm gonna be doing my own thing for a bit. You know, mostly getting levels, doing other shenanigans. But this dungeon, I believe, is actually fairly simple. I believe. I don't remember full-heartedly. But yeah, with our levels and whatnot, yeah, I would say we're gonna have a pretty easy time going through this. Ball Fury, you're about ready to level up. So before anything, let's just check treasure chest. Did we just get a spell? I'm pretty sure that's a spell. Yep, vanish. It's time magic. Renders one ally invisible. Okay. I mean, it's kind of just in the name of vanish. I think that just increases, or I think that makes it so you can't get hit by physical attacks. I actually don't know, and I probably should. Okay, you're just money. The ancient door. Open the door and let's see what we got ahead of us. Even though I kind of know what's ahead of us. This way's a dead end. I prefer going to a dead end first, see what's there, and then go into the actual way. Alright, you guys show up here. Oh, you're an annoyance. Indefinitely. So, if I may. Oh, it's, what are you? Lesser Chimera. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised a biological creature could still live in this area. There's probably a lot more machines than, skeletons, to be fair. Join the ranks of the undead. He who does not fear the dead. Venture to Ikata Canyon. I cannot remember the rest of the lines from that statement. But yeah, I was playing Zelda. Man, I want to play Majora's Mask again so bad recently. But hey, I gotta wait for the Switch to get stuff, because I don't have a Wii U anymore. I mean, I'm gonna say right now, I've actually very thoroughly enjoyed the Switch's library. I'm still excited for a ton of things to come out. You know, even if it's not like Let's Playing stuff that I'm excited for, because like I usually get super excited for like, oh, this is like gonna be a great Let's Play. I actually am kind of more or less, I've been slowing down Let's Plays on purpose so I can now focus on games that are just kind of on my backlog for a bit. And I've actually been really enjoying certain games. And, you know, maybe not the first time through, but definitely the second time or third time through, I'm like, huh, this actually might make it work. Or I might make this work. But that's basically on me as an entertainer and kind of what I feel like I'm able to do. So, I mean, there's not really anything to talk about besides, like, you know, you guys generally get the idea of the story and, you know, standard Final Fantasy affair. Empire bad, Kingdom good. That's totally not my line to say, though. You don't get to make that reference! Thanks, Himiko. That one line delivery from Himiko's end was hilarious. DR3. Probably the only DR one I actually like out of all four of them I played. Yeah, I played off with Spare Girls too, so yeah. Anywho, I don't really know what to talk about as we're just kind of going to be dungeon crawling for a bit here. Also, Balfear is level 28. Ugh. Way to go, Balfear. You're kind of throwing a monkey wrench in my entire plans here. But that is fine because I can make everything work the way I want it to. Fran, you can get a whole lot of pretty much nothing. There's not really anything I want to give you from a warrior's aspect besides probably some more gambits, but that's not important until later. Let's give you the sword license just because the ancient sword's better, and I completely forgot to give her a sword license, huh? Whoops. Well, just unlock the accessories for you just because I'd rather have accessories open and kind of play around with them when I need to. Okay, that's done. Boss, you get the Phoenix lore. Don't plan to really use it a whole lot though. Balfear, you still can't get anything, so that's fine. I mean, if anything, Balfear is getting the experience, so at least you'll be a little bit more of a walking, like, level upper. Okay, what was this again? Touch the jewel. And that opens that. Wait, did I go the right way by? Oh, wait, no, I didn't, because you need to go to both ends. I heard how this dungeon works. Okay, now it's gonna come back to me. You are a Waystone, but I'd rather travel by foot just because there might be more stuff I haven't picked up yet. More skeletons! Bone toss! This is in Castlevania, you can't throw your bones at me. You can't bone me like that. Ugh. The instant regret in my voice with that one. How long, like, realistically, how long is this dungeon? Because I'm definitely over leveled because I want to take on the optional fight. But it's not that long, I thought. I think it's only like, what, 15 minutes if you're doing it, like, in a speedrunning-ish kind of way. I say speedrunning-ish because I'm not a proper speedrunner. But yeah, like, this shouldn't take any more than, like, a couple minutes. So one of the easier dungeons to get the idea behind. A Hastarga? Okay. I mean, that's very good to learn in Final Fantasy X. I'll take it. Hastarga is actually one of my favorite things to do in Final Fantasy X when you get it. Except the person who learns it super early, he ain't too useful with Hastarga. Then again, I always make my characters weird in Final Fantasy X, where like I kind of make them the opposite of what they're designed to be. Oh, now you want to fight? I want to fight you now! I'm gonna bite your face off! Yeah, bite my face off, you shall not. Heal me, please. Thank you. Thanks, Fran. Windstone. Talking about that. I don't know, I'm taking Balfear's because I know he's not going to level up until, well, way later. I mean, I'd be more impressed if Balfear can level up pretty soon based off, like, the experience thing he has. I guess in Pokemon terms, just to throw this kind of, like, in more of a general sense of, like, how people know me. He's basically got an experience share. He's basically got experience share times like 2. Man, I wish it was experience shared, so I could like kind of put on someone else for now. But level 28 should be fine for a bit, and then the problem is with this is just like I'm kind of curious later on in the game if I'm gonna really need a whole lot. Okay, so the bottom one will take us to the other one. Okay, so should I take the bottom? Hold on, let me look at this fast. Need to zoom in fast. So bottom one will take us there. Yeah, we want the top. Okay. Both ends you want to take the top just because you want to do what I'm doing. Oh, hey, look, a monster. Oh, Rhea. Dispel? Okay, I'll take Dispel. Dispel's a very good spell. Basically, if the enemies any kind of buffs don't want them to have, you can basically Dispel right off the bat. You know, kind of in the name. That's a good one right there. 200 gil. Never say about 4,000 gil right now. It's not bad. Could definitely be a lot more though. Hey, it's you, Chimera. Say hello to my perfectly ultimate great moth. Yeah, shut up, Weedle. You're the equivalent of a Weedle in Pokemon. Okay, over here. Wait, are these undead? Oh yeah, they're zombies. I was about to say, are they ghouls? I thought they're ghouls in this part. I guess it's not until later. I know there are ghouls in this game. There should be. Chain hit 3. A combo! Hit them until they bleed. No one will be any the wiser. I get the money and the experience. 8,000. Phone keeps going off. Bad phone. Well, bad means being so popular right now. Okay, let's hit this one. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I actually got an important text. I'm checking this on camera. Sorry about that. That's great. Well, I have to do that pretty much after this. It's gonna be fun. Foul flesh. And then over there is our next objective. Wait, did I just... Dummies, dumb. Gotta go up, not down. I heard ya. I'll do it soon. Oh, to you. What do you want? No. Out shopping. Also recording. Yay! I'm not handing that out. Screw that. Okay. Treasure. Do all of them have money? God dang it. I shall level up. That's nice. Solid stone? Oh, it'd be kind of gross if it wasn't solid. Yeah, liquid stone, and that's not fun to deal with. It's like, I was gonna say it's like Liquid Snake, and then it's not even remotely. So how much can we get out of this entirely? Well, a lot more than I expected, I would hope. Okay, well, we have 3 doors open to us, and we don't want to take this door. I want to backtrack now and go through all the other ones that we haven't gone through. Balfier's gonna get her level up. Very nice. Make Balfier all that much stronger. Then down here, over here, and there should be a treasure chest. There's not a treasure chest. Okay, I thought there was. Oh, new doors open up to us, so let's see where this takes us. Oh, this is actually the end, I think. Pretty damn close to it, I'm pretty sure.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Possibly.
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
Okay, so magic's more effective in dense mist.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, there are some treasure chests around the perimeter of this area. Also, how close are we to get things? Oh, Balfier can get his next upgrade. I'll accept that gladly. Fran, you get... what do I want Fran to even get at this point? I pretty much want her to get nothing right now, but I'm still going to unlock it. Just later potential down the line. Okay. Bosch, you are... I want to give you a gambit. Pretty much like the only thing I want to get Bosch right now is like more potential of doing damage. And then that's the door from the other exit, which we don't need. So there's no treasure chest here. Is there anything over here that should be aware of? It seems like on these little corners. Oh right, we also gave Fran an upgrade to the Iron Sword, or the Ancient Sword. Should equip that. Blood Sword. Need a Blood Sword license for that. Oh, that's a pretty good jump, all things considered. Spears or something really. Yeah, it's up for Balfier. And I'll be happy for that. So what about the other side, if anything? Here we go. It is a Phoenix down. Okay, so it's not worth it. Compared to a Blood Sword at the very least. So, coming down here, we get to see something pretty special, actually. Oh, that's, yeah, big boy. He's the guardian of fire. So, boss fight like usual, then turn off ×2 speed and play normally. Oh, there's a treasure chest across this area. Well, I mean, he's not using them. An elixir. Take that gladly. Greater barrier. And shaded blades? Okay, don't know what that is. And he can basically use the overdrives that we can. Great! As a special attack, which he probably won't get off again just because, you know, how significantly higher we are. Oh, but he can cast oil on them. Okay, so that's more fire damage if you have to cast fire. So that's not going to really be a big concern for me. Come on. Yeah, this boss fight is pretty much just going to be this, us doing this now. And with defeating him, we actually get to use him as a summon. He's actually what Final Fantasy things call an Esper. So he drops his weapon. And we get him as a Esper summon. I think his name is Bellius or something. Bellius. And victory pose. You obtain the Esper, the Bellius of the
In vain
Gigas.
glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
And
Not
no one
so.
could defeat it.
The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Me too, Balfier. Me too. Well, anyways, let's beat this dungeon. Because from this point onwards, it's pretty much an open gambit. I also have other reasons for making this a little bit faster than usual. Fran, you don't need to cast it. We're good. There's no more boss fights. Right up all the way here, we got the Dust Shard. I believe this is the Dust Shard.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Oh, here we go. Here comes the visions. Oh, this is bad.
Wrestler.
She sees Wrestler and Vaughn. Vaughn's kind of dumbfounded, too. You know Wrestler's dead.
You will be avenged.
When did she grab the dust shard? I mean, did she do it subconsciously? I don't think she reached up and grabbed it. Got the Dawn Shard, and now you pretty much get the hell out of here. Yeah, we can, and we should never return. Touch the waste up. Don't read the instructions. Touch it, and get the hell out. This video will go for a bit longer than usual, just because it's a little bit of a long dungeon. I want to make this all one video. Touch the device. Can we skip these? We cannot skip these. Well, let's just go over here and get the cutscene going. Oh, look. It's the Empire. Lovely. And they somehow found us in this remote area. That's kind of suspicious, ain't it?
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
The dust shard,
I want
probably.
you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite.
Oh, jeez.
Did you not tell them, Captain Azulus?
You
Majesty,
sold
he
us
speaks
out.
of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
You're not
Captain
wrong,
Azulus
still.
struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Exactly.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
That's a pretty witty comeback, all things considered.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon.
Oh, great.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Oh, that's gonna be a pretty fatal mistake on your part. Also, crap, this might go for an hour just because I didn't plan for cutscenes. Well, it goes on longer, I'm sorry. And now we get to move on. Okay, light class airship. Okay, light crusher airship.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Exactly. I share that same opinion.
Son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
That's a bad way of looking at that, by the way.
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
Okay.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands.
In your
Does not
hands.
an emperor make, vain?
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
So we're loading.
You stand.
Hold her down!
God, those are some long nails.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
It's already been stolen, though. Okay, Fran is now berserked, so she's gonna be useless.
This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Okay, Fran has berserk, so she's gonna be attacking a lot more. Her attacks are going to do a lot more. The problem is, Fran is also going to be taking a lot more damage when berserked. But Volsner also isn't that hard. Bye, Volsner. Boss just smacked you down.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
go
unit.
good.
Let me in.
And it's going to go boom. Come on. And then,
Ash, let's go.
All I have done.
I just have to choose now to record, huh?
First.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
I'm not going to scrap this footage at all, because we got so much done.
Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Well, there's one judge dead. The calamity will bring nothing! And it's an implosion followed up by an explosion. Ugh.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
I mean, that's what it is called.
What's that?
I think it's the dawn shard.
Okay.
Then what do
It went to go pick the damn thing up. Does that scream destruction, by the way?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various
Why is Pretty Little Light playing now?
throughout Ivalice together in unified
I mean, I guess it's trying to illustrate the chapter and like kind of
By this
stuff.
time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed.
I mean, could she politically and
to
also
overthrow her people,
really do that?
my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath.
See?
Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Okay, let's find a save point and stop here. See you guys on the next part of Let's Play Final Fantasy 12. Except there's gonna be a lot more freaking cutscenes. Come on, I want to end this part, please. Oh, we got another look at Arcadia. Oh, that's actually like a... I guess that's like a subway thing for them.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast...
Okay, how many cutscenes are going to be in this? This is going to be an hour long at this point.
Exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext. The sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
Uh-huh, all the better.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Okay, so it's Vayne's problem.
Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I
That's so...
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Okay. Oh god, we start here? Oh, this is not where I wanted to show up. Take the Dawn Shard. And run. Run very far of it. Do we start here? I don't do. Okay, we don't. But I say we start there. It's gonna be a very weird walk back.
It was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike.
Okay.
Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power.
That seems reasonable.
He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
Okay.
You even know how to use it?
That's a good question.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
Okay.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
I mean, it's close enough.
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Just take the damn ring off. I know it's your wedding ring, but come on. You can reclaim your land anyways.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you
Did
mean
that on purpose, I'm pretty sure.
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Exactly.
What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Thing. Precisely. Okay, can we finally get to a freaking save point?
The Gareth are
Never mind.
said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
Oh, we're very prepared.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
True. Okay, well, you guys know where we are now. I'm gonna go to the save point, and I'll see you guys on the next part of Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. See you all, and go along.